Is it weird that I just had the thought that, man, it would be nice to have someone who said, "You've always got me to," or for someone to say that to you? That would be nice. Anyway, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to the show, folks. I think my microphone is peaking. Let's turn it down a bit. There we go. It's probably maybe too quiet. I don't know. How are you doing, folks? I'm just too close to the microphone, actually. Oh, yeah. That's a bit better. Just turn it down a little bit. You've always got me. You've always got me. You're always farting. Hello, Diagnosed. Good morning, good afternoon. I guess it's good morning for you, isn't it? The morning time. The morning's here, sunshine is here. Let's swap it up a bit. Let's go to... Yeah. You get enough. Your love don't wanna stop. This feeling for the first time. More shop theme music from Nikkei, by the way. They really just like went all ham on, hey, we're gonna make some beats so funky that you're gonna wanna spend money on it. Tell you what, actually, I just saw it recommended there, so I'm gonna put that on. Actually, we'll come back to this in a moment because it's a really cool song. I was gonna play. Okay, so I thought I'd actually post a schedule. I had not done that. I thought, okay, I made a schedule. I think I just forgot to post it. I was gonna play Inscryption though. I forgot to buy it. I don't want to buy it when it's at full price because that game goes on sale so often, and I've just been silly and I thought I'd bought it beforehand when it's on sale, but I hadn't done. But yeah. So today or maybe I'll just buy it next week or something. I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling. But what I was going to do was instead, I got two games. To my eyes. Hang on, wait, no, I need to rewind it. That's like the fucking sickest bit of the song. Watch it. Hang on. No, I was going to say, I do have two games I can play. Potentially Castlevania. I have the Castlevania collection because it came on sale for free. They gave it away for free on the Epic Game Store a while ago. I also have the Coffin of Andy and Laylee. Hang on, wait, hang on. Do the best we can. I don't have a Games Pass, no, actually. You're a big advocate for it. Do you think it's worth it? Look into my eyes. I have very like vivid imagery of that like bit when disturbing the peace. It's like hang on, how do I put this? Hang on. You hear it? Dun dun dun. It's like I don't know the musical terminology enough to say to describe what it is, but I guess it's like that progression, that dun dun dun. It gives me this like very vivid imagery of like descending down on something as like heavenly angels to fight something monstrous to like, as a protector. Do you know what I mean? You don't have to. Clair Obscur did. Okay, I keep seeing Clair Obscur. I don't know what it is. What is Clair Obscur? What it? Then Doom: The Dark Ages. Oh, hang on. I thought that was announced early. That was announced recently, wasn't it? Am I dumb? If I'm being honest, I don't actually pay attention to much modern game releases anymore. Because it's like, I don't have a lot of stuff to play them on, and they're too expensive to get anyway, so it's like... I thought Doom Dark Ages, I saw it was on Steam earlier on, it said it was like available for pre-order. Or are you saying Doom the Dark Ages will launch? Comes out tomorrow? Okay, well, never mind then. What is Clair Obscur though? I've seen people who wouldn't normally play games trying that game out. What even is Clair Obscur? Yeah, I understand that Clair Obscur is like an RPG of some kind. But I don't know the buzz about it. I've not paid attention to any of it. I didn't even know it was a thing until recently. And I keep seeing people playing it. Love letter to Final Fantasies by French developers. It doesn't look very Final Fantasy coded. If anything, I was thinking it looked kind of like a Call of Cthulhu mystery kind of thing. Maybe that's just the aesthetics that the game has, I don't know. But I don't really understand what it is. I mean, it looks okay, I guess. I don't know. I wish I could say I'm very heavily vested in Clair Obscur, but I've never heard of it until like this week. Like, again, I don't pay attention to many modern game releases anymore. Probably not the best idea, right? But I'm also kind of like, I don't know, I'm just not interested in a lot of modern games, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm jaded now. It's like PS2 era Final Fantasy turn-based combat. Oh shit, that sounds cool as heck actually. Damn. Yeah, I should actually watch some Clair Obscur gameplay then. I've seen people playing it again, but I've just not watched it myself. I was like, that sounds right up my alley actually. That sounds dope. Because it's like, is it a AAA thing? It looks really big in scope, and like, it seems like a lot of people are talking about it. Feel so alive. Oh yeah, I heard that. I've not watched it yet, but I've heard GTA 6 got its new trailer. Are you a fan of GTA, Diagnosed? I've never really been into it, if I'm being honest. Man, I feel like a lot of the games... Man. I feel like my relationship with games has changed drastically over the last few years. Like, I don't play as many games as I used to. When I do, it's on stream, right? I don't play as many games as I used to for, like, hobby purposes. It's not the AAA, and it's never... So that was like... Oblivion was like $40? 40 USD, was that right? Okay, right, close enough. $50, okay. Okay, then maybe it might... So I'm guessing it's actually not, like, super massive of a game. I hope it, at the very least, then it's dense, right? Like, it's a dense game. Because that's what you want. You want a game jam-packed with content. Not just a game filled with empty nothingness. Like most Ubisoft and Activision games nowadays, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. I hope it's like... I've seen... With so many people playing it even. Again, people who I wouldn't think would be interested in the game. I imagine it must be doing something right. But I don't know where all this hype has come from, considering I've never seen it. Was it like announced a while ago or something? Because I've never heard of it. And again, the aesthetics for it remind me of like Call of Cthulhu or something like that. But I guess it's not that, so... The vibe. It's so alive. It's so alive. Clair Obscura. Expedition 33. Turn-based role-playing game with real-time elements. Player controls a party of expeditioners exploring a fantasy world as playing now against no world of it. Okay. I've been like reading the Wikipedia article of it. Wait, it's been there's a trailer released over 5 years ago for it. Be good content, so that's fair. Still here. Yeah, a lot of good reviews from what I can see here. Fascinating. Truly fascinating stuff. Yeah, I don't know, I've never heard of it, but again, I don't pay attention to a lot of modern game releases. It's very rare that I do. Honestly, it's a miracle that I even looked through the highlights of the Nintendo Switch Direct, because, like, holy fucking shit, those Nintendo Directs are so goddamn boring. They had the same terrible format for years now, with the same awful narrator for years now, and like, it doesn't do anything for me. Like, people are like getting hyped over Bravely Default getting remastered on the Switch 2, and like, that's awesome. I love Bravely Default. Fucking hell, I don't care about it on a Switch 2 presentation. I think the funnest thing announced at that was the new Kirby Air Rider game. It's Kirby Air Riders? I don't, it's just blowing up now, whether people are hyped or not, but I don't know. Yeah, fair enough. I don't know. It just feels like it's come out of nowhere. It doesn't look like it will be turn-based, I will say. Hang on, I'm gonna put something else on. Where's it gone? I just saw it then. Oh, maybe I didn't see it. No, here. I don't know what to do about Nintendo. They're ridiculous as fuck. I don't know. I feel like if you get hyped up from like a Nintendo Direct, you just have very low expectations as a human being for anything. I don't know, man. Like, listen, don't worry, you can have some like awesome releases, but I think the format in which they do those is really poor. It's just a very poorly formatted system with a really boring narrative throughout it all, right? Powerworld had to update their flying amounts not to be flyable because of their lawsuit in the Nintendo salvaged Powerworld's release. No fucking way. Hang on, they can't patent mounts. They've been a thing in games for decades. That's ridiculous. They really will kill anyone if they don't want the competition, don't they? How can you patent that? What about all the other games that already have mount mechanics? Like, I don't know, fucking every MMO released after World of Warcraft? You know? All those games, which all have fucking mounts, and there are big collectible people go for? Oh, they. See, that's another thing, right? One of the reasons I don't pay attention to it is because almost every piece of news I hear about gaming nowadays, like many things, is just so fucking depressing. A sphere like thrown object with the goal of capturing an object of a creature. I hear that the patent did that a while ago, and yeah, I don't know. A sphere like thrown object with the goal of capturing an object slash creature. Yeah, I heard that had been patented a while ago, actually. Man, thing is, there's like a bunch of cool, like, okay, there's some like cool indie monster catcher games I want to try because fuck Pokemon. The actual Pokemon games now is dog shit anyway, so who cares? Cassette Beast looks really interesting. It's a game with like a lot of like cool customizable stuff in it. Tried 2 months after Power World's release. Yeah. I thought they'd patented it a while ago. I guess not then. Well, what do I know? Hang on, how do patents work? If someone patents something after something's already made, does it still have to fall under patent laws? I'm not a lawyer, I don't know this stuff. Oh my, oh my. No, I saw that actually, yeah. Unfortunately, Cassette Beast, for some reason, is not one of the ones on sale, which is very annoying. I don't know if you were here for it, Diagnosed, a while ago, like a couple of years ago now. I started playing, what's it called? What was it called? Not Temtem. It was another one, kind of similar. What was it called, that game? That monster game? Koromon, yeah, Koromon. It was an interesting game. It just didn't get the vibe. There's a certain vibe you want in a Pokemon game. Koromon was not it. Koromon was not the vibe that you wanted. As much as a balancing nightmare as it is, I actually really like Pokemon's multiple type systems, and I think a lot of games are afraid to go for that because it's unbalanced as heck. But, like, I think you're free to experiment with it. Again, Cassette Beast has tons of types, but it also has, like, interactions with those types. Like, if you have a poison type Cassette Beast and it hits I think it's metal type in that game, I don't know, or steel, it comes to steel type, right? If you hit that with a poison move, it becomes like a poison tipped weapon, and if that metal thing attacks you, then you get poisoned, which is such a cool idea. And there's a bunch of like unique mechanics like that. It's really awesome. Yeah. It looks cool as heck. Yeah, I don't know. I guess just use cubes in the future. They're not as fun to throw as balls, but whatever. Against power specifically. Yeah, it sucks. Whoever allowed like the patenting of creative ideas should be shot dead. It's not a good thing to do. It's restrictive to art. But I guess people don't see games as art anyway, so what do I know? Well, whatever. See, this is why I don't talk about modern games, dude. It just gets me really depressed and it makes me want to die. And I don't want to die yet. So yeah, I think it's better for my own sake to just ignore a lot of it. I'll just play what I want when I see it, you know? Not to mention just the pricings of games as well, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to pay money for this. I don't know, I do see some interesting... what's that new game out? Schedule 1, where you're like playing as a drug lord or something, or you're trying to become a drug salesman. It kind of reminds me of a game a few years ago, which is Drug Dealer Simulator. Except I guess this time you're actually like producing them yourself. And I know that's blown off a bit, and I think that's pretty interesting. But I don't think it's something I would play personally. It's not my cup of tea. Just play Konoha forever. I actually would. That sounds preferable to playing modern games, honestly. Unless they made like a Klonoa 3. Well, I guess there's actually more than 3 Klonoa games already, but you know what I mean. They made a new Klonoa. Drug Dealer Sims trying... Oh, fuck off. You're both indie games. Get off your fucking assholes. Your name is Drug Dealer Simulator. You have the least imagination of anything. Get over yourself. I don't understand what the name Schedule 1 is meant to be, though. Is it like a reference? Is it like a Breaking Bad reference? They won't make a 3-quel? I know. I can dream, Harold! Do you remember that from the Astov movies? Remember the ASDF movies, the Astov movies? They were great. Comedy gold. Absolute comedy gold. Love to see it, folks! Ow. Yeah. It was really weird. So, Tomsko, who made the ASDF movies... If the reference you don't remember, that's a shame. So yeah, Tomsko, who made the ASDF movies, or Astov as he calls them. I didn't realize, I saw him after like years of not seeing his stuff, and like, he gained a lot of weight, and apparently it's due to a lot of like health issues he was having, including a lot of very severe mental health issues after, I think, an abusive ex or something like that. I can't remember now. But yeah, it was really, really, really sad. But he's doing okay now, from what I understand. He made a really good video a while ago, which was like ranking all the uses of the song Smash Mouth in different films. The Digimon movie, the Americanization of the first 3 Japanese Digimon films combined, was on there because it plays it for all of like 12 seconds. And it ranked very poorly in that list. And of course, Shrek ranked the highest because it's Shrek. Roy's finally on my side of the fence about Klonoa. You would argue me about new Reverie series causing a new game to be made. Yeah, I think if anything were to be done about it, maybe something would have been said by now. Oh, I don't know. The thing is, you know, especially nowadays, like, games are in pre-production for a long time and don't come out until ages, right? Like, as much as to say 8 years is such a long time for a game, unfortunately for some games, 8 years is actually a normal thing now. Granted, I don't think a Klonoa game would do that. Especially how drugs are classified in the States. Schedule is the more abusable stuff. Also, hello. Hello, Clumsy Limit. That's an awesome name. I love that. Clumsy Limit. Hang on a second, Limit. Limit. Since it's your first time in the chat, you get a blow on the horn. That probably blew out your ears. I don't know if it even picked up on the microphone, but hello, Limit. Right, so, referencing how drugs are classed as in the States. I see. So this is like an American state thing I wouldn't understand over in good old Britain land. Actually, wait, hang on. This reminds me, there's a fun video I'd like to show you before we start the normal stuff today. I think all the Yanks in the chat, I thought the single dev was Australian. Huh. Well, I guess you learned something. Actually, hang on. Here's the thing about Australia. Right, okay, so in Australia, there's a part of Australia, New South Wales, right? Why is there not a New North Wales? Right, because Wales is a country, right? Wales is a country. But there's a new area which is meant to be the new version of South Wales. Why is there not a new version of North, East, or West Wales? Granted, Wales is a fairly small country, mind, but still, what happened? What happened there? Granted, people are like, oh, why is there a New York but not a York? And, like, York is a place. York's a city in England. Have you ever heard of Yorkshire? It's called that because York is, like, the big city there. What was this video I'm going to show you? Okay, there's a really great channel I like called Wizards with Guns. They do, like, a bunch of, like, hang on. They do, like, a bunch of video, like, sketch comedy and stuff like that. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Where's it gone? I think a few different countries class in a similar way. In Canada, where I am, we have a similar named system for classing, but with different specifics. I see. I think. Wait, I heard it in Class A drugs though. Is that not? Is that like a thing over here? Maybe I'm just imagining things. Maybe I'm misremembering things. I don't know. Curious and curiouser. Am I just like remembering wrong? Class A and B and C? Is that not normal how you classify them? Or am I just remembering wrong? Also, welcome from Canada land. Canada. Actually, okay, you ever watch the film Acura? And there's the guy, Canada? And I'm thinking, oh, I really want to say call him Canada as a joke. If I knew that guy in real life, I'd call him Canada all the time. It would be the best. It would be awesome. And he'd be like, dude, that's not my fucking name. My name's not Canada. It would be great. Isn't the class system your stabbings? True. And listen, okay, it's not... Okay. Okay, if you want to count that... Okay, let's put the music back on whilst discussing this. It's pretty... We need a light-hearted tone for this. If you're counting that as the classes, stabbing is like middle of the road. Hiya, Thorn. How you doing? What's up, little bro? We're talking about drugs. So, B tier is like stabbings. A tier is like going to your ex's house and throwing acid in their face. Because there's apparently an normally large amount of cases where that happens. Actually, this reminds me. So, If you don't know, the current Prime Minister of the UK is a man named Keir Starmer. Very unlikable person. He's kind of just a tool. He's a spineless little slug of a man. Not the point. This is not a political stream. We don't talk about politics here. However, there was something very notable which he said, which I thought was very funny. He said, "We're going to stop all this violent knife crime. We're going to seize the knives, and we can't have these dangerous weapons going around publicly available." And it's like, who's going to tell him about like the home improvement aisle in any place? Who's going to tell him about all the home improvement shops that have massive kitchen areas for them with dedicated knives? We're going to get rid of those? And it's like, it was such a dumbly blanket statement that it was like, it oozed such idiocy that it got massive ridicule. And it was very funny. It's like, dude, can you like think this through for even 3 seconds and think about how stupid you sound right now? Because, no, please stop. Petty exes. Oh yeah, no, that's a thing. Yeah. So there's been like an alarming number of cases over like, I don't know, the past 2 decades of like really like insane people going to their ex's house and like throwing acid in their face. And it's like women and men both. It doesn't seem like exclusive to anything. And it's like, huh. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to deal with that, aren't we? And also, don't look up acid burn survivors. It's not a pretty picture. But yeah, it happened a lot. An unfortunate amount, actually. Here we go. I'm gonna go share this video real quick on stream. Hiya! Woohoo! Yippee! Hang on. Hang on. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Acid burns are never pretty, as acid does ruin your... Yeah, your only real hope if you get a severe acid burn is to get some form of plastic surgery. In which case, you know, I'm very sorry that happened. You know, I hope you'll be able to get something sorted out regarding that. Hang on, let's go. Yippee! Where's it gone? Haha! Okay, you'll like this because it makes fun of the Brits, and I know everyone... Listen, you're all non-Brits here. I'm sure you'll love this.
Dude, do you see this guy? He's driving on the wrong side of the road.
Oh, wow, yeah. What a jackass. Wait. Is that Michael?
There's a chuckle whizzes with guns.
I thought he was still on his trip to... Oh, my God.
Hello.
What are you wearing?
I thought I'd pop across the pond to visit the colonies.
What? Mike, what?
So this is America. How tanked?
You're from Orlando.
Do you call this a biscuit?
No, we don't call it a biscuit.
We call something very different a biscuit.
How accurate do you think this
We
is?
were there for like a
Accurate.
week.
He did this the last time he watched 2 episodes of Doctor Who.
Doctor Whom?
What?
That's how they pronounce it in Londinium.
Londinium?
That's what people in London call London town. Do you call this a sandwich?
No.
It's not even toasted. There's nary a bean on it. What is this? An American snack?
They have ice in England. It's frozen water.
You eat water?
No, we don't.
You eat water?
You're fucking foul for that diagnose.
Bloody brilliant.
You're actually fucking foul.
Like curds and whey.
Dude, come on.
Is that the Bible? We invented that.
Can we watch something else, please?
Not a fan of documentaries. Can you pass me some chips?
Yeah, which ones?
You call those chips?
I didn't. You literally called them chips.
They're called crispy wispies, you wanker! What do you call this then?
A sofa.
A tofa? A tofa? You call this a sofa? Oh,
It's how I
tofa.
sound to you guys.
I'm a tofa, I'm an American. You're bloody rich.
Okay, what do you call it?
Choach. Do you mind if I puff on a
You can't smoke in our house.
You must be confused. Means something completely different in Britainland.
I'm not confused. Just don't smoke in here.
Don't be such a
Whoa.
Oh my god.
That is not a British word.
I'm sorry.
Mike, are you okay? What happened?
Took a bite of your bloody biscuit.
That's not...
Take me to hospital.
All right, Mitch, get your keys. We're taking him to the hospital.
No, just hospital.
I'm just gonna call 911.
No!
Hey, Mike!
Dude, what the fuck?
Call Sherlock Holmes.
You ate a remote. Should we...
Just let him die.
Where's his boombox? I still hear his boombox.
Yeah, he did say that.
Kukri.
I can't say that on
Is
Twitch.
that your favorite shul scoot?
Don't.
Scoot. Scoot.
No, finish it.
Your favorite school shooter?
Yeah, you can't say that on Twitch. That's like common slang terminology here, but you can't say that in here or you'll get banned. Banned quicker than, well, something that gets banned quicker. What's that streamer? Actually, I'd say that one streamer who gets banned really easily, but that could be a ton of them. So, I guess it's rather redundant to say. But yeah, why are we talking about drugs? I can't remember. I know it's cigarette, yeah. Actually, yeah, cigarette's a type of drug. Not cigarette, it's... Well, is the cigarette itself a type of... It's the nicotine, isn't it? Nicotine is the drug. The cigarette itself is not a drug. I once got into an argument because someone didn't realize that alcohol was a drug. And I'm like, you're a fucking idiot. And then, this was at school, by the way. And my teacher told me off for calling someone an idiot because they didn't know this really common fact. And I'm like, why am I... No, don't fucking support this stupidity. Why? What the fuck is wrong with you, you dumb bitch? I don't know. Like, manners over actual fucking factual evidence. Jesus fucking Christ. Anyway. What are we gonna do today? So, alcohol is a type of... That's what I'm saying! And I told... This kid was like, no, alcohol is. I'm like, yes it is, you idiot. And then my teacher heard me call him an idiot, and I'm like... And I'm like, but I'm right. And I'm like, no, don't call people an idiot. I'm like, what is wrong with you? Alcohol is a poison. It is. Granted, anything can be a poison in high enough dosages. Water can be poisonous if you drink enough of it. Granted, you can also have enough water that completely suffocates you. That's called drowning. Excuse me. Do your mum. Okay. Yeah, okay. Plans for today. There are two things. So, despite actually the drug talk, I wasn't going to play Schedule 1. I was originally planning to play Inscryption, but I realized I didn't have it, and I'd rather wait for it to go on sale, because it goes on sale a lot. So, I have two games to potentially play. One is a retro classic. We have the old Castlevania games available, because I have them from the Epic Store, because it went on free a while ago. The other is everyone's favourite game about siblings, the Coffee of Andy and Laylee. The type of drug that would make you so thirsty all the time you would drink to a death, Elijah. Isn't that bath salts? No, bath salts is like... How dare you come into my chat, you accursed bot. Oh wait, you can't see that. There's a bot here, which you can't see. Nice, it actually worked. But yeah, no, I was thinking of, like, there's like bath salts, which are like... turn you into basically a fucking cannibal. It make you go absolutely insane. And to my knowledge, it also like really like restricts your pain inhibitors. So you can it's really hard to fend someone off they attack you with bath salts. Cut off access to my when she sits on my face. It's called suffocation. Why would you write that in such excruciating detail? It's extremely unpleasant to think about. Alcohol dehydrates your body. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Yeah. Alcohol is an... It's also... Okay, so, like, it reminds me of, like... I don't think it's really a thing in, like, the UK... In, like, UK pubs or anything like that, but I know, like, American bars have, like, salted peanuts available. And, like... I guess it is that, like, encourages you to buy more drinks. So you'll buy alcohol, which actually does not rehydrate you at all. So, yeah. You're kind of fucked. That's how you were describing drowning. Yeah, but I didn't describe my own mother's fucking ass cheeks sitting on someone. What the fuck is wrong with you? Diagnose, please. Anyway, what are we feeling, folks? Castlevania or The Coffee of Andy and Laylee, the incest game? I realized I just said incest after talking about my mum's ass cheeks. They don't like that. Ugh. I think they're just legally required to have some sort of food peanuts, and even it's easy bare minimum, even though... You know what? Limette, that would actually make a lot of sense. Yeah. Actually, Limette, sorry, would you prefer Limette or Clumsy? I kind of like calling you Limette. Yeah. No, you are right, yeah. They're, like, very... Nuts like that are, like, very cheap and affordable. I guess it's more like if you specifically have, like, salted varieties, which are going to, like... dehydrate you, right? Limette is good? Okay, excellent. Wait. What did you say, Diagnose? You said incest game. Alright, yeah. I think we know what game. Hang on, are we not even going to consider Castlevania? Really? I mean, I can play it, it's fine. I can play Andy and Laylee. Do I have it installed? If not, I might just take a moment to install it. It's not a very big game. I think we know what game. Okay. Sure, we can play Andy and Laylee. Why not? Hang on. I don't think I've got it installed. I don't. No. Fuck. No.
Oh God, no. How can this happen?
Hang on. Wait, it really came out in 2023? Jesus Christ. Oh, hang on. It's because, yeah, the third part took a long time to come out. Wait a minute, space it. Why does this need 33 gig? That's insane. How dare you? If I'm not able to install it, actually I can probably there's probably other things I can uninstall anyways, it's fine. See, I'm very well prepared for today, aren't I? Phantom, you're old. Thanks. I shouldn't say that. Wait, I can probably say it. Well, I actually kind of... The moment's gone now. I never understand how some people think alcohol isn't a drug. It's just... It's common sense. It's a very well-known not fact. Like how being gay is a choice. I jest, of course. I just remember the old Family Guy joke where it's like Meg's on about choices, like when people like choose to wear certain types of pants, when people choose to be gay, and then Chris is just like, Meg, I don't think that's a choice. Oh no, they choose. And okay. Yeah, I thought it was pretty funny. I'm really late, getting to the shower for work, so got to get going. No worries, Diagnose. Have a good day. Keep well. Have a safe drive and all that nonsense. Well, it's not nonsense having a safe drive, but you get what I'm saying. But yeah, I guess we're playing Andy and Laylee. I don't know if any of you guys have seen this game before, but like I've watched a lot of people play it. It's pretty fun. Seeing the most recent release of the game, there's a really fucked up part in it, and it's like, it's like a really good writing, right? So like, as much as people joke about being the incest game, Andy and Laylee's overall like a horror game, and like man, it was like. Do you guys understand what I mean when if I say the term domestic horror? Does that make sense? Like, things which are very scary, which are not, like, explicitly terrifying on the surface. Like, domestic things, which are terrifying to you. It's very good, like, domestic horror. And I'm like, holy shit. That's all I know about the game right now, and you said the game is fun. It looks fun from everything I've seen of it. But yeah. I'm so out of context. That's okay, Diagnose. You're never in context. How incontextual? Am I incontextual? I mean, completely contextual. Okay, we got it working. Playing the game now. Did you like mouse for this or controller? I don't know. Oop. Hang on. Hang on. Oh god, no. What's going on? I know. Wait, how do I turn it off full screen? Oh, full screen. Oh, I'm dumb. There we go. Excellent. Let us proceed to the main quest today. Wee! Oh. Wee! Oh. Why are you so small? Get over here! Lovely. I should probably update the thingy, shouldn't I? Welcome to the coffin of Andy and Lily. In this episode, we should be looking at whether people who are called siblings should actually be siblings, or maybe they should take some well-needed time apart. But yes, so for those unaware of the game, Andy and Lily, it's like a puzzle visual novel. It's fine with being small, Elijah. They just have personality, that's all. What? What are you talking about? Oh. Yeah, I would like asking, so does that mean that handicap would choose to be handicapped? That's a very good comparison, actually, Thorn. Wait, no, is it? Maybe it's not very good to compare handicapped people to homosexuals. It seems a bit... Maybe it's a bit berating. I understand the sentiment. I understand there. Yeah, we love the gays, unless they're absolute assholes. Listen, folks, if you're gonna hate someone, hate it because they're a massive douchebag, not because of something which, I don't know, is beyond their control, right? Like, look at me. I only hate one person in the world, and that's because they're a fucking cunt, and I wish to bury them alive. Anyway. I'm thinking of poor Lynette who heard that, and he's not used to my humour yet, and he's just thinking, God damn, I should get the fuck out of here. Talking about Cinder? Oh, the VTuber. No, I don't fucking hate Cinder. I think she's done some shitty things, but, like, I don't hate her. Like, if anything, I'm a big Numi fan. I said this, I went to see Numi, Akuma Nimune... Oh, what just happened to my tracking? I went to see Nimune live in Amsterdam a while ago. And it was really fun. I've always been a big Numi fan. But yeah, about Cinder, I don't know. It sucks. It's sad to see. I liked her stuff. But yeah, it turns out she's kind of a dickhead. But no, I'm talking about like personal hatred, right? Personal hatred. Right, there's a TikTok couple that intentionally passed out. They 100% disabled disease to their baby. There's some people that wish they were handicapped. What the fuck are you talking about? I think she's pro that one German. What the fuck are you talking about, Diagnosed? That one German guy. Who the fuck do you mean? Do you know how many fucking Germans are there in the world? You could be talking about anyone from Adolf Hitler to fucking Albert Einstein. And now my fucking model's frozen. Goodness heavens. Hang on. What happened here? Hello? Hello? Oh dear. I think I knocked my camera. I just went all kaputs. Okay. We're back. We're back. I'm back. Who's Gunnar in chat enjoying the face? What is wrong with you today? Are you okay, man? Should I play the game? New game. Interact. Space. Okay. X to cancel. Shift to run. Okay. Oh, goodness heavens. Oh my. Sorry about this. I'm sorry I keep hiccuping. I know it's very annoying. His name is diagnosed. He must be diagnosed as something. JK, unless... I think I've mentioned... I've said this several times. It took me a while to understand that diagnosed name was a joke on ADHD. I'm like ADHD diagnosed. I'm like ADHD diagnosed. Because you more say the H in England. So yeah, I didn't really get it. I'm like, oh, it's an ADHD joke. It's rather clever. Episode 1. The Coffin. It's not a joke? Okay. Okay. Where are these kids from? Where is this game set? Is it set in, like, America? I want to say it's probably America, right? A lot of these kind of games are. You know. Maybe in the southern states? They'll call it Sweet Home Alabama. I think it's in England. Ooh woo oh whoa. You know, the ooh woo and the oh whoa kind of make it seem like you're lying to me. But you wouldn't lie to me, right, Thorn? You've never done a lie. Diagnosed with craving phantoms. Okay. Dude. You know, I was really gonna give a comeback there, but you beat me to it with that, and like... Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. We're playing the Coffee with Andy and Laylee today. I hope you're having a wonderful rest of your day, evening, afternoon, whatever you are in the world. With all that being said, shall we get on with the show, folks? Wait, I can't cast Repel Maidens upon thee, but it seems like it's another wizard. Thank you, Thorn. Thank you, Thorn. I appreciate it. Laylee, I don't want to. Well, I do. Just go over and... You. I thought she's your friend. Mom said you'd help me with anything. I'll get in trouble. Good morning, Ashley. Boob. No, you can't say you're welcome. Ooh woo oh whoa. Actually, hang on. I'm gonna check where is Andy and Laylee set. It's an interesting question, which I must know the answer to. Where is Andy and... Spelled that wrong. Andy and Laylee set. Does it say where it's set? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, no, it doesn't. Interesting. I guess it's just meant to be like some weird dystopian place then, I guess. Like, it has like a quarantine and such and everything like that. According to it, there's a Reddit post saying, I'm fully aware that Nemla herself confirmed the story takes place in a fictitious Northern Europe country, but that stops make... Huh. Okay. Maybe having those British then is fine. Also, British Ashley there just kind of fucks me up in a bad way. Like, Ugh. Uh, the Norwegian. Potentially, okay. You look at like countries which are like on the northern line of Europe. Let's look at a map of Europe actually. Europe map. I wonder if Nemle herself is European then. Obviously, that's kind of a broad statement though. There's so many countries in Europe, but you know. Okay. Hang on. If you look at a map of Europe, what countries reasonably count as like the northern half of the country, right? The UK is more like kind of getting there, but more towards the east. Yeah, Norway, Sweden, Finland, Iceland even. That could be interesting. But granted, it's set in a fictional thing. If you're looking more towards the mainland as well, you could have that. Would you say Poland classes as like North Europe? I don't know. I question where they're from because I remember there's a line where they say it's bloody and like no, it's bloody hell, except for us, right? It's like it's a Britishism, bloody hell. Americans don't say that. They'd rather be dead than say that. It reminds me of like I think they say twat as well. Like it's very like. That's like a very not American thing to say. It's a very British thing, calling someone a twat. So, yeah. Who's to say for certain? Anyway. As much as you love feeling sorry for yourself, it's time for a little interlude. It is titled, Find Nutrients to Not Die. Ready, set, go! Okay, so I can just interact with everything now. Oh. How interesting. Ooh. Oh my god, it's white noise! How thrilling! Are you trying to tell me to lie was actually correct there? Potentially, you are right. Who knows that, again, according to that Reddit post, it's saying Nemle confirmed that it was set in a fictional European country. But, I don't know which country that could be. Oh my god, it's white noise! How thrilling! Who wouldn't love being stuck at home with entertainment like this? Whoa. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Sorry about that. Hang on. Can I go outside? The balcony door is locked. Oh dear. Mother won't pick up no matter how many times you call. You've also tried to order food a bazillion times, but for whatever reason, the orders never arrive. A bunch of rented movies. The due date is past ages ago, but what can you do? I don't know when this is meant to be set either. Detergent. Drinking this gets more and more tempting every day. I hear that. Vaguely Europe, how nice. Yeah, I know, right? It's like the American viewpoint of all of Europe, right? It's not like it's a collection of over 40 countries or anything like that. Everything's just vaguely European. And, you know, there's no countries there. It's just Europe. I always got really annoyed about that ever since I saw... Okay, there was an episode of Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, right? If anyone ever watched that show. Where they say, oh, we're going on a holiday to Europe. And it's like, what? What do you mean? What does that mean? You're going to Europe. Right? What does that mean? Do you know how many fucking countries there are in Europe? And it's like, when people say, I'm going to Europe, they're probably talking about either France or Germany. Right? That's what they actually mean. France or Germany. Like, yeah, I'm going to Europe. Like, no, you fucking asshole. Just say the fucking country. Right? It's not a state. Like, it's not individual state like America is. It's a fucking country. You must be going to every country in Europe. Okay. If you're going on a tour of Europe, like a whole continental tour, that's fine. That's fine. But if you're saying I'm going on a vacation in Europe, yeah, I call it a holiday. They call it a vacation. If you're saying I'm going on a vacation in Europe, like where? Fucking where? Answer me this. You fucking yank bastard. A lot of people here will go to a few countries in one go. It's probably only 3. See, I think that's wild, right? I would get like a lot of like travel fatigue from that. So I actually went to Japan last year, and I went with a family member. Terrible idea, don't do that. But essentially, they were like, oh, we need to go, because we're meeting some people there as well. So we're traveling around the country a lot, and man, I think the planning for it was initially more stressful than actually doing it itself, right? But I think there's just like a lot of fatigue and stress, which I don't like. Which I'm just not happy. Which I'm not fond of. Listen, if you can go on like a tour of an entire continental tour, or like if you can say, oh, I'm gonna go and travel to like a bunch of countries in like one go, good on you. That's awesome. But like, man, I don't envy you. Or maybe I do envy you a little bit. It sounds like a good skill to have. I kind of visit you on my Europe vacation is what you put there. Damn it, Diagnose. Also, go to work already. Hey guys, I'm going to vacation in Asia. Which part? The waterland part? No, but seriously, there's pretty bad stuff over there. Yeah. Anyway. The one with land. Oh, right, I see, of course. How foolish of me to not understand that. The thing is, you say that, and then there's going to be some people in, like, Southeast Asia. It's like, ah, damn, I guess they weren't talking about us. Like, all, like, the Filipinos and the Indonesians and stuff are like, maybe next time. But no, you're probably... So, Limette, when I mentioned this, though, so you mentioned potentially going to a bunch of countries in one go, and that's fine. But, like, this Foster's Home episode, right, it kind of pictured my world, my view of how, like, Americans see Europe. And you're Canadian, maybe, I don't think you'd fall under this. I just feel like the country America, the United States of America. I'm gonna visit the ocean, it'll be a nice trip. Yo, true. Hiya, Choya, how you doing, my dear? Hope you're well. I hope you... Choya, do you have any holiday plans? We have Thorn here, who's gonna visit a piece of land in Asia. Diagnosed is gonna go to the ocean. Lots of really specific and grandiose holiday destinations we've got here today. It's really lovely. Oh, you're going to Atlantis. Kind of based, honestly. Atlantis, of my city, you enchant us. Oh, Poseidon, please grant us the city to Atlantis. Atlantis is a city. And do you remember that episode, Phineas and Ferb? That was a good episode. Wait, was it a good episode? I think it was a good episode. I remember that song, though. It was really catchy. Wasn't supposed to say it exists. Ah, man. Well, now you're gonna get attacked now by, like, the Atlantean Secret Service. You mean, like, like, you said too much. And just, like, blah, blah, blah. One thing I actually really like in, like, Atlantean, interpretations is when, like, they have, like... Do you guys know what the Kelpie is? The Kelpie is, like, a mythical creature from England. Maybe from Scotland, actually. I can't remember. From around Britain, the UK. It's a creature where it, like, pretends to be, like, a drowning horse. And, like, to try and, like, entice people to help it. Only for people to come near it, and then it drags you under the sea and eats you. Or under the lake it would be and eats you. I guess it could be in the sea. If it's by a coast. Generally, it's more of a lake creature. Knew about Kelpie from Harry Potter. Okay, I can see them being there. I've never read Harry Potter, so I don't know. I don't think they were in the films either. Maybe they were, and I don't remember them because I don't really remember the films that well. I remember them being fun. I'm not a big I wouldn't call myself a Harry Potter fan, though. But anyway, yeah, this episode of Foster's Home was like, we're going to Europe. And it's like, you're talking in a really terrible French accent. All the imagery around you when you say Europe is France. Just say you're going to France. Like, the entire house is going on a big house vacation The entire Foster's Imaginary Friend house group is, like, going on a big, like, France trip. Don't call it Europe. France is not Europe. It's one country in Europe. It's a pretty big country and a pretty influential one. But it's not Europe. Kelpies were in Fantastic Beasts movies. Okay, never seen them. Yeah, listen, I'm sorry, fake Brit. I don't really care about Harry Potter. It's fine. Harry Potter's fine. I'm not a big Doctor Who fan. I think that's because when I initially saw it, I was pretty creeped out by it. Nowadays, though, I'm like, yeah, I'm just not interested in it. I don't drink tea. At least not a lot. I like chai-style tea. And before you say, chai tea, actually, yeah. Actually, chai tea is just tea in India. I'm like, yes, I know, but it's like referring to the style of tea. It's like you call it a naan bread. Naan is just the word for bread. In Punjabi, I want to say? No, yes, yeah. I don't know. But you call it a naan bread because you're referring to it as it's the bread in the style of a naan, of an Indian naan. Do you get what I'm saying? I remember when I saw an American name in a few European countries and said Paris, and when they were asked about France, they said that France was a city in Paris. Ooh. Ooh, that one hurts. Actually, this reminds me of a thing I saw. So I was watching a video. Great channel, Overly Sarcastic Productions. They were talking about the entire video is all about like, Arthurian mythology, right? And for those who don't know, whilst it kind of encapsulates a lot of the British Isles now, originally like a lot of Arthurian mythos came from Wales, right? And interestingly, there's a whole like weird movement about it as well, kind of trying to kind of reclaim it for Welsh ownership, I guess. But it's kind of evolved past that now. Anyway, even the French got involved in it. The French heard about all these Arthurian stories, loved it, added their own characters. Lancelot, originally known as Lancelot in the French, was introduced. I have one of those in my local wall. Okay. It's actually really British. That's such a fucking Why did that get me so bad? Anyway. Fucking hell. Oh my god. It's so funny. It's fucking shit. It's not even that funny. Come on. Come on, Elijah. Get it out of yourself. What was I gonna say? I don't know. Yeah, Arthurian myth was originally largely from Wales, and this video I was watching was talking about like the history of like Arthurian mythology, and like it was like the most American comment in the world. Someone's like people are like, where even is Wales? And so it's like, oh, Wales is just like a part of England. And it's like, what? And like, yeah, it's kind of like how America split into a bunch of states. Wales is a part of England. This wasn't the video itself, by the way. This was the comments in that video talking about this. And it's like, so Wales is a part of England. No, it's a part of Britain, but it's a country. Wales is a country. And I'm like, you're so American, and you tell me you're American without telling me you're American, and it's like, just ask a geography question. Ask a geography question about anything outside of the United States. And it's like, New York City is and it's like, okay, we got him. Anyway, I realize we're not really playing this game. Should probably play a bit of Andy and Laylee. But yeah. I guess we're gonna give him like indistinct European voices, I guess. Maybe I'll just talk normally, I don't know. It's a washing machine. What was it interacting? Was it the spacebar? I think it was a spacebar. There are still plenty of toiletries left. All, sadly, inedible. First, the people in charge of bringing you groceries brought the wrong stuff. Then they stopped bringing you anything altogether. My joke was gold tier. It was pretty good. Now all you have is this shampoo that leaves your hair a tangled mess. And you can't even eat it, despite it being vanilla scented. Ain't that... You ever wanted to, like, eat shampoo? It's like shampoo or, like, something you found, like... You see, like, bath bombs, which are, like, shaped after, like, cakes and stuff like that, or, like, other sweet treats, and it's like... This is gonna confuse someone. You absolutely know that someone has eaten those thinking they're actually a cake, and because they smell like it as well. Very good, fuck off, it was gold. Fuck off. It's a cleaning closet. Inside are various supplies, such as trash bags. See, that leads me to believe it's not England, because it's trash bags. Granted, that's just because Nemle is, like, American, I don't know. I don't know where the creator is from. I'm up. That's what they call my hair sometimes. It's not a good thing, it's pretty mean, actually. Actually, it's not mean, I don't really give a shit about it. So you ever hear someone insult you and it's like, you don't give it, it's such a lame insult, you don't give a shit? Freezer's completely empty. Why is it... Fuck. I keep pressing the wrong button. Why is there a freezer in the middle of the room? I don't understand. Why would you make the freezer in the middle of the room? This is where you and your brother pile trash. It's already been scavenged several times and is truly and utterly exhausted as a food source. But wait, what is that? Oh, a can of tomatoes. Amazing! You should show that to your brother. What are you... I said show the tomato can to your brother, goddammit. Don't be greedy, it's so greedy all the time. I'm used to filling your stomach with water, but it's not enough. Your body demands sustenance. Junk and unpaid bills. They also cannot be eaten. No, they cannot be eaten. Not also, but you get it. A lone trash bag, nothing worth mentioning, is inside. Damn, it sounds just like me. Front door won't budge. You've been locked in here for months now. Why is there a stain on the floor? Whatever, just leave it. Just leave it for now. Your parents are fucked on this bed. Yay. That's a really bad thought to think about. You ever think about your parents have had sex and you think that's a really weird thought? That one time your mother and your father did it. Unless it's maybe like a test tube baby, in which case they didn't. Okay, boys and girls and everything else. Everyone else, not everything else. That was mean. Was it mean? I don't know. Daddy laundry. What voices are we giving them here? In the trash lie your hopes and dreams, exactly where they belong. Yeah. There's an old drawing in the drawer. Andy and Laylee and the very, very quiet. It says Andy and Laylee and the very, very quiet in all capital letters. No, sorry, it's Andy and Laylee and the very, very quiet. As your original vision clearly intended it. Your artistic abilities have not increased since. Damn. A hoodie. Look at the table. An alarm clock is ticking away. What voice do you want to give him? Elijah's the voice. Okay. You show him the tomato can. Ta-da! Ta-da! Hey, Peter. Hey, Lois. Just give him Peter Griffin. Hey, Andrew. No, wait, no. like, hey, Andy. Lately, what's going on? Joe Swanson and Peter Griffin. Hey, lately. What's the big idea? What's that kind of tomatoes you got there? Peter. Peter, not so hard. What is wrong with me? What was it? Not the reaction you were hoping for. Ahem. Ta-da! We're not eating that. I don't know what To Be a Hero X is. Never heard of it. Or maybe I have done, I just don't know. We're not eating that. Huh? No. That's the very last thing we have, Ashley. I think we should hold on a little longer. Quit your complaining. You're energetic enough to go rummaging through our trash, so clearly you're not dying yet. How did you know it was in... Because I hid it there, away from you. I live in a den of snakes. Don't rile me up. You're making me hungry. Now, what should I do? Know what would help with that, Andrew, my dear? No. Put the tomatoes away. What do you mean by this? What? Put them in my mouth, I will. Oh, right, okay. I was reading that in a... That was still kind of weird wording, right? That wasn't just me. That was like... I thought stream had dropped for a moment there. Never mind. I was looking at the wrong thing. I can see that your heart is set on this. Fine, let's eat them. Screw our future selves. Time for you to go cook some tomatoes. Okay. Were these stains here before? It's just some dirt. I guess this is just dirt. Good day! Are you still alive in there? I don't know what voice to do. Maybe I should just do American voices for them. I think it suits the designs. Hello! You don't make a sound unless you're dead! And I don't bring food for the dead! You don't bring it to the living either! I'll take that as a yes, still alive, and I don't blame you for the delivery guy screwing up. Did you grab something for the store for us? Nah, not my job. I'll check in on you again later. Bye! No, wait! Wait, come back! He doesn't. God damn it. No. You boil the canned tomatoes to make delicious boiled canned tomatoes. Hooray. There's even a little bit of pepper left for seasoning. This is some gourmet stuff right here. No salt though. You used all of it to spike your water in order to avoid overhydrating yourself while drinking to fill your stomach. Well, that was it. At this point, you can feed me a can of worms and I'd say it's the best thing I ever ate. I'm not happy with the voice I want to do for them. Oh well. I'll just read it normally, I think, for now. At this point, you can feed me a can of worms and say it's the best thing I ever ate. Kiss ass. No, I'm saying that's how hungry I am. In that moment, an ominous sound assaults your eardrums. You kidding me? That neighbor's at it again? Wanna go take a peek? Nope. Well, come along if you do. Yeah, catch. Got the balcony key. Oh, we have a party now. Excellent. Now to go adventuring. Adventure! Does anything else different happen, actually, if we examine things with with Andy in tow. No, I guess not. I'll check out the bedroom actually. I want to see if they'll make a comment on this shelf having knocked down. Okay, I guess not. It's Chinese animated series about superheroes only coming to light and getting superpowers because of the audience's fans' perception of you and your personality change based on that, and having to deal with the pressure and having to work for corporations taking advantage of you, using you as corporate marketing. Sounds fucked up, but pretty interesting. So it's a social media superpower. Can't really see squat from here. You wonder whether you should take a leap of faith towards the neighbor's balcony. It's only the 4th floor. Actually, don't you even think about it. Oh, he's no fun. Guess you'll have to set something up to cross. An ashtray. No cigarettes left to smoke, but it's still good for bashing things in. Did they mean bashing things in as in you bash into it, or bashing things in as you pick it up and bash someone's skull in? Because there's a big difference. Wait! Ooh, hang on. If we go to the room, we can pick up the shelving. Got a wooden plank. Yippee! Wait, what do you say it's called again? The show you're on about? Hang on. I set down the wooden plank. What else here? The books are just full of useless junk. To be Hero X. Aw, look at her. So full of hope and dreams, or lack of it, I guess. Oh, so it's more like an anthology kind of thing. That's pretty cool.
Oh, demons from hell, hear my plea. Oh, the unholy ones, I come seeking your advice.
God damn it. What am I doing wrong? That was perfect. I know I should have killed that guy when I had the chance. What do you make of that? Everybody needs... You know, I think we'll do American voice for that. No, I think it works. Everybody needs a hobby, I guess. Forget this. And then almost time for the news. Building your satanic neighbor seems like a bad idea. Fake nice, and then there'll be 3 episodes of Imposters. ESO Elijah. What did you mean by this? What did you mean by ESO Elijah? Oh yeah, that link is actually to a new video now because I made a new video like last week, I want to say. Yeah, a little comic dub. So check that out if you want to. The remote is dead. Just push the buttons on the TV. What a pain. Fine, I'll fetch some batteries for you.
I always have to do everything around here.
Yeah, woe is you. It is. Oh, right, I thought you were calling me E-Soul Elijah, not like... Okay, that makes way more sense. A VHS player cannot be used in... Oh, wait, the slipper's there. Oh. Oh, boy, it'd be better. No, I kind of misunderstood. I guess the E-Soul is his hero name and not, like, his actual human person name. Yo. We have toilet flushing mechanics? Let's go. You know, there's that really famous Twitter page, Can You Pet the Dog, which documents all instances in the game of being able to pet a dog. There should also be Can You Flush the Toilet? No, nothing's in here. Where would batteries be? Maybe in his room? It's just an eerie ticking sound. I think the batteries have the alarm clock. Got batteries. Thank you kindly. Now praise me. Wow, amazing. You did such a bang-up job. More. Oh, you heaven-sent God gift to humanity. How did life ever subsist in your absence? No one fetches batteries like you do. I stand in awe of your very existence. You sit in awe. You should sit too. It's starting. There's also a game called Can Your Pet... There was also a game called Can You Pet Elijah? Oh. Oh no, please, I don't... Oh, there's one Can You Pet blank. Okay, right, it's called Can You Pet. Can Your Pet. Thank you for tuning in. Today we share with you some joyous developments regarding the tainted water situation. Happy to announce that all departments affected by the tainted water have been secured. It has been 3 months since the first incident was discovered, and the death toll is now at a comfy total of 53. No biggie. The quarantine period for those who are at risk has been extended by another 2 weeks. Again? And to our friends in quarantine, thank you for keeping your disgusting parasite-infested bodies away from us. Is there like a backlog you go through the things? I missed that. Sorry, it's thank you for your continued consideration for the public safety. That's all for today. Cheers! I'm going to bed. You raising a chicken to become a can of chicken meat. That's, listen, I'd rather have like a monster raising game where I raise a monster to fight. Raising a monster to fight other monsters seems more ethical than that. I don't know. Even though that's probably like more close to real life. Also, I wouldn't want to eat canned chicken. Wait, Mom, where are you going? Father and I will be staying at a hotel for a bit. I thought they said we should stay at home until... I didn't drink anything. Mom, not booze, not dirty contaminated water, nothing. The only thing I've drunk is some orange juice from a carton. Anyway, I'm gonna miss my bus. Well, you and Andrew can join us later. Alright, this won't hurt a bit. Nurse sticks a needle in you. It hurts like a motherfucker. There we go. And now you. How long do we have to stay home? Results in your blood work will be ready tomorrow. So if everything is well, you're free to come and go as you please after that. And if not, then you got to see what happens if not. That's all for now. Take care. Stop calling me Ashley, please. If you need something, ask the workers there. I can't do anything for you. I don't want to hear these lies about starving anymore. Why the hell would I lie about this? Listen, this new apartment is a bit of a fixer-upper, so I'm really busy. Besides, isn't Andrew there with you? What do you need me to pacify you for? You gotta laze around all day doing nothing. I don't know what you have to complain about. Anyway, I gotta go. Please don't call me anymore. I won't answer. Jesus Christ. This is a bad parent. This is a bad parent. Thorn, I guess people eat spam. I was explaining to someone the other day that, like, in Hawaii, they have, like, a type of spam. Like, a sushi made of spam. Where you use, like, you grill the spam, or you fry it, and, like, you use the can to shape a chunk of sushi rice. And then you tie it with, like... Then you like put a layer of cheese on it, and then a layer of like spam meat on it, and then you tie it with seaweed sushi nori. Goodbye, Ashley. I'm sorry. After reminiscing all night, you wake up, as one does. Instead of ruminating upon your misery, you decide to clean up your house a bit. Okay. Picked up some laundry. Well, I guess, in these kind of situations, being productive is a good thing. Picked up some laundry. You're cleaning? What a waste of energy. You're a waste of energy. Thanks. Just don't overdo it. Come to think of it, do we even have any detergent left? Andrew is too exhausted to chat. It's a miserable state of affairs, we're in, folks. It's a miserable state of affairs. I'm going to get this clean with your bare hands. Okay. Oh, there was a mop out here, wasn't there? What detergent? You run the laundry. Now what else could you clean? You don't need to clean the shower head? No, this is not the shower head. The shower drain? What if, like, hair's stuck in it? I have long hair, so, like, I get that a lot. Okay, anyone else, if anyone else has long hair in the chat, like, I get that you just, obviously you'll get used to that. It's the most fucking annoying thing in the world if, like, you clean up your shower all the time and, like, you get, like, the hair out, but then it still gets filled up and then you need to, like, get, like, drain and blocker for it. Does anyone know what I'm talking about here? Has anyone had this? Where you clear out all the hairs from your shower and it still gets blocked anyway? Because there's just, like, so much hair that you have. I have short hair, so I don't have these kind of issues. Damn it, Thorn. You've failed me yet again. Was it like... You have failed me yet again, Starscream. Real. Thank you, Limette. Thank you, you get it. Man, I want to watch the first Transformers film now, just that... Yeah. You failed me yet again, Starscream. Really cool. Sounds more like a you problem than a me problem. Thorn, I'm actually going to kill your dad. Are those shoes? They are shoes. Okay. A little heel thingy. Oh, cute. It is absolutely a me problem, and I guess a Limette problem as well. Limette's so angry wangy. Isn't wangy like an Indonesian word or something like that? I don't know. I guess you're just doing baby talk. Because you're a baby. Little baby man over here is having little baby talk. Little baby man. Little baby man. Thorn, you're a little baby man? Thorn, be a little baby man? Anyway. What else are we doing in here? I think we're going in this... Oh no, wait, what did she say to go? Bedroom? Oh, it's carpet in here. Chat, I wasn't paying attention. What do I do? Oh, jeez. Oh, gee, Willikers. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, I don't know what to do anymore. Empty freezer. I think you can just hear like some like ambient noise outside. That's just a nice little touch. Wait, hang on. That ivy in the top right corner, top left corner you're in looks kind of like a bow and arrow with a crack in the painting, in the paint. You know what I'm saying? Need baby talk with you so your brain can comprehend with what I'm saying with your low amount of attention span. Okay, whatever you say. You talk like Fillion. She has a low attention span, right? Unless she's a public figure, people know. Oh, hang on. Clean up some books. Clean up some books. Clean up some books. I'll have you know, I've never used TikTok in my life, nor do I plan to. Return all the books to the shelf. This must be such a fucking... Okay, this would be such a fucking depressing thing. It's like, yeah, I think a lot of us experience this. Man, I don't know if I've said this story before. When I was at university, in my last year, it was when COVID was there. And, yeah, basically everyone in my building moved out. And I was all alone. Except I would have been, actually, and it was very miserable. I would have been all alone, though, if it hadn't been for this one guy who had moved in, like, halfway through the year onto our floor. He was in China, and, like, he was studying and working here. And we actually became really good friends. We're still friends to this day. And, like, man, if he wasn't there, I probably would have went insane from, like, and stir crazy. Like, we're really not meant to survive in solitude. And, like, yeah, just having one person to talk to was a great thing. I think, yes, that is Villian, yes. She also has, like, the attention span of a toddler. Actually, I think toddlers can have a decent attention span depending on how you raise them. You're feeling dizzy. Oh, fuck.
Damn it, Ashley, I told you not to overdo it.
Good news, once again. Some of you may have heard from your loved ones that there's been supply shortages in the quarantine households. Well, boy, are we pleased to announce that all of that has been taken care of. It has?
It's like a meeting right now.
On that note, we'd like to remind all of you not to enter the contaminated apartments. No, your friends don't need anything. Everything has been taken care of. Should you still feel the urge to help, the staff will be administering bullets directly into your brain as a thank you. I hope that clears things up a bit. Moving on to the next story, a brand new art museum will be... You drift back into unconsciousness. I'm too tired to get the phone. Hello? Of course. What is it? It's just in this tone makes you strain your ears. No, go ahead. Someone is talking at the end of the line, but you can't make out the words. They sound more and more upset as they talk, though.
Well, that's... I mean, I can't do anything about that. Or I can try talking to her, but... No, I mean, yes, but that doesn't... No, I'm not angry, I'm just... No, Can you let me talk?
The voice on the other end must have said no. It's increasingly loud, but you still can't make out all the words. Female voice. Always about... You don't bother me, and Ashley... You're trying to think... Just can't bear anymore. So... That's it then. Now it's quiet on both ends. Well, alright, I guess. I think I know who that was because I've seen some playthroughs of it before. If that is who I think it is. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. What else is there to say? Sorry? I don't really see why I should be held accountable for it. A faint beep 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 of a dropped call can be heard. Ah. Who was it? My ex-girlfriend, apparently. Yeah. Apparently.
Guys, there's some really fucked up stuff going on with the ex.
She's not a bad person, but it's just all fucked up stuff in general. Ooh, she dumped you? Why is that? Why do you think?
How should I know?
Maybe because you're a parasite-infested homebody who's apparently perma-quarantined? Or perhaps because she found someone new? It's been a few months, buddy. Maybe she just didn't like you that much in the first place.
Whatever you say, Ashley.
There might have been something more tactful to say. Whatever. You pretend to sleep until you really fall asleep again. Now, you've been out for who knows how long. You figure you should check on your brother. Well, ain't that nice of us? Someone from your apartment is being hauled into an ambulance. Hey, me too. People are yelling from their windows and balconies. I need some help too! Please, I'm starving! Soon the ambulance leaves in a hurry. Oh. Color me surprised. Nemle's probably American because she's spelling color like that. Unless she's learned American English, actually, in which case. Because, like, we spell it with an O-U, not just an O. No, it's O-U-R in over here, not O-U-R. No, not O-R. Color me surprised. And she got that person some help. Figured they just let her die. Maybe she did die. She wasn't moving. As if they'd have the sirens blaring for a corpse. What do you suppose is her emergency? No idea. Nobody showed up when you fainted. Well, did you call for anyone? What do you think, dumbass? I don't know. Maybe she went into labor or something. Yeah, maybe. Think they'd bring me food if I got Nope. Let me finish. How would you even get pregnant in here? Well, we do have that one charming fellow right next door. Over my dead body! He seemed a little off his rocker, so who knows? He might just end you. Forget this. Well, excuse the hell out of me for exploring my options here. That woman didn't look pregnant anyway. Whatever, it was just a thought. Jackass. She's such a bitch. Let's go after Andrew and tell him it's none of his damn business anyway. It's just too exhausted. Just sleeping for a few hours, maybe a few days, who knows? You're fully revitalized and bursting with energy. I guess that was a lie. Oh, fucking hell, we move slow as molasses. Why did my model just glitch out there? Oh, fuck. Oh, you silly lazy bones. What day is it? How long have you been locked in your apartment now? Where the hell does Andrew get the energy to make so much noise? He's unscrewed the lock and is attempting to kick the door in. Or out, depending on your perspective. How many more times are you gonna try that? It's clearly barred from the other side somehow. What else am I supposed to do? What was it? If you don't stop banging on the door, I wouldn't bring you any food tonight. You won't either way. Says you, the delivery will be here in a matter of hours. But I guess you don't want anything. Yeah, that's right. Now you better stop banging on the door, and next it'll be me banging your head against the wall. The man's footsteps fade away. Do you think they'll really get the delivery today? Maybe they fucked this up first. Like I didn't fuck this up first, did I? Unlikely. Well, I guess we'll see. And see you did! That absolutely nothing was delivered. Huzzah! Talk about something. I got nothing. Try. So, parasites. It's been a few months. You feeling anything? Hunger. You'd think something would have happened, would be happening to us by now. But I haven't noticed anything. That nurse never came back either. Like, don't you want to monitor us? Who cares? Me, Oh, that was hers. Me, Ashley, I care. Well, I don't. Care nor care, blah. Well, I don't. Care nor care that you care. Aside from starving, it's not so bad here. Come again. Aside from starving, I like it here. Well, I don't. I want to jump off the balcony. Ooh, I'll race you. No, seriously, let's go. Let's not. No, I appreciate your eagerness to join me. But it's a bit too romantic, so I'll pass. Excuse me? What, you don't see it? Just imagine hitting the ground together, and with such force our bodies turn to a pile of gory mush, never to be separated. Our remains would get so tangled up they'd have to bury us together in the same coffin.
And that would be the coffin of Andy and Laylee. Might as well. We've been confined together in this coffin of an apartment for what feels like an eternity already. I guess the room is the coffin as well. I'm not jumping off the balcony with you. Get your head checked. I should get my head checked? And no wonder your girlfriend dumped you. If those are your plans for romance. Not romance. I said romantic. They're not the same thing. Romantic just means something is... The neighbor starts blasting his favorite ritual music for all to hear. Again, I wish he'd just... You feel like you should check up on that. My lord, you've come. And you're, a little smaller than I imagined. I love it! It's better than I imagined. That's all I meant. Hang on, I know what to do for this. What do you offer, human? Oh, I don't have much to give right now. But if you help me get out of here, I can get you anything you desire. Is that no good? As you wish, human. My lord, thank you, thank you. Perish. Darkness clouds your vision, and you cannot see what's happening. By the time your vision returns, the entity has vanished. On the ground lies the lifeless body of the cultist. So, am I already delirious? Did you see that too? Do we, do you want to check on him? Well, at the very least, I want to turn off that CD player. That's what you're concerned about? I am not listening to this for the rest of my life, Andrew. You make it sound like we're about to die any day now. Well, aren't we? I'm not. There's gotta be something this guy has that we can eat. Ooh, burglar time. Shut up and let's get in there. Someone's on the other side of the glass. You must find something to break it. Oh, hang on. That's cigarette tray. Ashtray. So it is good for breaking things in. Huzzah! Door unlocked. On the table sits a book titled Demon Summoning for Dummies, Volume 666. Now, did they actually make 666 volumes? Is that what she said? I can't remember. I skipped it too quickly. She asked the important questions. What I want to know is, who the hell wrote it in the first place? Undisclosed. Arthur must be shy. Well, either way, we can bring this... Well, we can browse this later. Let's keep our focus on the task at hand. The closet is big enough to hide in. Okay. It's a lot of meat. You think to yourself. What? Out loud, apparently. Though, I mean... Is it still illegal if we didn't kill the guy? Is what illegal? Well, you know. Oh, you want to eat him? Is that what you were insinuating? No, I was just making an observation. We can't. If we do eat him, then that's it for us. There's no way we couldn't get caught once he finally let us out. It's not like we killed the guy. I think just messing with the corpse is a crime too. Well, I think they should just pass... I think they should look past it, given that there's nothing else to eat. The stuff here... Will the staff here admit that they didn't give us food, though? Before that, you're gonna tell him a demon killed him? Really? That'll fly? Really? That'll fly. Listen, you're overthinking the hell out of this. Are we doing this or not? Andrew, I'm expecting an answer. Yeah, he's such a fucking wet paper bag of a man. Alright then, let's find something to butcher him with. Oh my god. Huzzah! We did it, everyone! We saved the world! But the fridge and freezer are empty. Oh dear. You got a cleaver. While looting the jacket's pockets, you found a wallet with $666.66. It's actually not even dollars, it's just indefinite amount of money. 66666. Nice. Now you got a real moral dilemma here. Seeing a dead man's wallet, will you... I'll be nice and split it with Andrew. Daw. Aren't you a sweetheart? You got $333. As you said, might treat you something someday. Maybe. Huzzah. It's just as locked as your door. What's in this room? The bathroom smells of feces and you feel zero inclination to investigate further. No. No. Okay, let's chop you up nice and good and turn you into a good old roast priest. So, actually, it just reminds me. I remember hearing the other day, there's actually this old French thing. I can't remember the name of it. It's an old French dish. It was called like Nun's Farts, something like that. That was the name it translated into. I don't think that was... I can't remember the French name. Well, yeah, translating to Nun's Farts. I'm sure if anyone can speak French here, you can probably confirm what that would be translated, but it was an old, like, medieval dish, which was actually like a sweet. So, yeah, it was apparently actually very delicious, but it was just like, people liked fart jokes. I guess people still do like fart jokes. Nothing's really changed in terms of human comedy. So, you get the arms, I'll handle the legs. I guess it didn't really matter when we did it. We can't carry him out in the open like this. Just be quick about it. No, can't you go get some plastic bags or something? I'll take care of the rest. In the meanwhile, I guess. I'm counting on you, Andy. Don't call me that. Hand him the cleaver. Dodo, 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 dodo. Chop, 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 chop the rest. I'll watch, thank you very much. Why, don't you trust me? Boy, are you being a little bitch today. Just let me watch, alright? Okay, then. Andrew readies himself, clearly averse to doing what he's about to do. Oh my god, what are we doing? Go, Andy! Go, Andy! Go! Shut the fuck up, you basket case! Alright, the warden might hear. Well, that and... whatever. Better hurry up, son. It's just meat. It's just some meat. Are you drooling? I'm hungry, alright. You're so gross. Go get those plastic bags already. Leave it to me. Oh, the star's good. Does that affect the ending or something? Plastic bags in the cleaning closet. Oh, dear me. Sorry for yawning. We got a plastic bag. I just realized I've barely done anything this stream. I've just been chatting. That's been fun as well. It's nice to do that sometimes. I get very distracted by games. It's nice just to do chatting and such. It's not about attention span. It's about being able to Diego was saying earlier, I have like a poor attention span. It's not about attention. It is about multitasking. I'm terrible at multitasking. I can't do it. Can't do it to save my life. You've saved our lives. We're incredibly grateful. Righto.
got a left arm. Well, one presents itself. Plastic bags aren't big enough to fit the whole torso in them. Crap, I don't think we can cut through the spine either. Just fold him over? I don't think that's going to work. Watch and learn. Yeah, see, if anyone happens to be looking out their window, it'll be a disaster. Maybe if I use 2 bags? Listen, this isn't going to... Ta-da! Ta-da! Good God, no, don't make me laugh at this. I don't have the power to make you do anything, Andrew. Alright, enough. Gather the limbs up and go. There should be plenty enough room for them in our freezer. Also the torso and head in his freezer for now. And I'll go cook us up something while you're at it. Yeah, you'll cook quite the something. Oh, that's a weird theme music. Huh. Got a left leg. Okay, freezer. Left arm. Time to cook. Does it really matter which one you pick there? Fry some meat. Dinner's ready. Oh, would have roasted it. I guess they don't have an oven in here, do they? Right, so... what are we having here? Pure deliciousness is what? Eat up. You first. Oh no, this is him. Wasn't it? Oh dear. You first. What? Oh, you already... okay. Eat, Andrew. You will not waste this. Right. Andrew takes a bite out of your cooking. I don't think he likes it. He begins retching. No, you don't! Swallow. All of it. Well, how was it? God, I hate picky eaters. I made this with love, so you're not leaving the table before you lick the plate clean. Quit your nagging, woman. Quit your gagging, you big baby. I'll eat it, alright, just... give me a minute. Under your watchful eye, he slowly finishes his plate. Good boy, I'm so proud. Okay. I know there's some of you freaks in the chat who would like this. Who wants her to call you a good boy? Some of you want it. I see right through you. Just fuck off, Ashley. What an odd way to say thank you. Yeah, thanks a bunch. I'll clear the table, so leave me alone. We got a very limited set of spices left. What do you think I should try next? I don't know. Maybe coriander? They're referring to coriander as a spice and not a herb. Which leads me to believe they're talking about the seed, which is a spice. But over here, it's like coriander can be used. Coriander is the name of both the seeds or the spice and the herb, the leafy herb. Whereas in America it's referred to cilantro. Apparently that's because of like a Mexican influence, and they got the word from the Spanish. Again, maybe it's just because Nemle's American writing it. I don't know. Alright, I'll try that tomorrow then. I'm back to bed now. Night night. Yeah, good night. Nope. Hey Ashley, if we ever get out of here, you really should get your head checked. Huh? Just a thought. Sweet dreams. She did sound like a really, like, it was proper mum talk, wasn't it? Like, I am, you will finish your meal, mister. The freezer is full of delicious meat. Yum, yum, yum. Dun, dun, dun. You fall asleep, fully content with your life decisions. Brrr. Said she likes you. Who? My friend from school? Or at least I thought she was a friend. So are you gonna be her boyfriend? Gross, no. I should teach her a lesson. You're my brother. Mine! I'll make her think twice for stealing from another woman. Yeah. You're a girl too. What's that supposed to mean? Somehow you don't count as a lady in my mind. Or as a person for that matter. Screw you. I'm the most personest lady in the world. So anyway, I'm gonna take her to that old warehouse and lock her in one of the crates. Yeah. Seriously! Mom gave me some money to buy groceries. Are you coming with? Focus, Andy. Let's leave her sitting there all night and that'll show her. Let's not. You should go ask her to hang out. She won't say no then. Laylee, I don't want to. Well, I do. Just go over and ask her to come with you. Take her to the warehouse and we'll see what happens. Come on. Mom said you'd help me with anything. I thought she's your friend. Well, I thought so too. And she can be my friend again afterward. She just needs a reminder of how to do it properly. I'll get in trouble. I'll only let her out when she promises not to snitch on us. Do it, Andy. I guess. Hooray! You're the best. Today's episode is titled Andy and Laylee and the Bitch in a Box. One day you'll be a bitch in a box and your friends would take turns pissing on the ground above. What do I do about these hussies around you? Whoa. Okay. Where do you learn these words? The bitch is you. I'll take you out of play. And when I'm done, it's back into the box of you. I really ought to kick your ass one of these days. What is taking him? He wouldn't have forgotten our plans, would he? Finally! Huh? What are you doing here? Surprise! I want to hang out too. Oh. I mean, I guess that's fine. Say, did you tell your mom you're out here? No. Why? I'm just wondering. I mean, I'm surprised she let you come hang out with a boy. No way, she thinks I went to study with Julia. But why are you here, Ashley? Divine intervention. What's that even mean? It means she's full of crap. Don't listen. So, we're going inside or what? Is that allowed? I allow it. Let's find a way in right now. Oh dear. Steel mallet. Can't really think of a way a steel mallet would be useful in this situation. I sure can. As in, help us get in the warehouse? Okay, yeah, in that case, no. Laylee, I don't even want to know what you had in mind. What are you guys talking about? It's nothing, let's keep going. The drop off on the other side of the window is too high. And I wouldn't mind convincing blank to jump anyway. To maybe twist her ankle, maybe break her neck. Is something wrong? Nah, we can't go in this way. Why they nail this metal sheet thing to the wall? Looks like there's a hole behind it.
Perfect. Tear it open. What? I can't do that. It's okay. I won't tell anyone. As in, I literally can't do it, dumbass. Not without some tools, at least. Huh. Even though it's this flimsy? Yes. I like smart guys over beefy ones. Who asked? Can I pick this up now? I'll put the hammer instead. Use the back of the hammer to pull out the nails. Well, it sure is kinda dusty in here. So you worry about my asthma. It's fine, it's fine. Oh, I know. How about some hide and seek? Ugh, you're such a kid. Huh? Andy wants to play too. You do? What? Oh, yeah, sure. See? Well, I mean, it's fun every once in a while. You totally wanted to play too. You child. I'll be it. I'm gonna count to 10. 100. Count to at least 100. Okay. 1, 2. Alright, let's go. Let's find a good box and shove her in. You still want to do that? Of course. You said no one knows she's here. This is perfect. Laylee, you promised. Now hurry up before she's done counting. Oh dear. This will only go so well, won't it? Not done here. The container's already full. Oh no. Oh dear. This crate can't be closed. There's that big one with a lock on it there, so. Ooh, now this'll do. If there's any lock on it though. Well, we actually don't want to lock her in. The hell we don't. Let's just stick or something between the rings. That'll keep it closed. Well, oh, wait, hang on. Wait, I'm getting confused. Won't the stick just break? No, well, if she's hunched inside, now she'd have the leverage to... Ready or not, here I come. Oh, crap, she counts too fast. It wasn't that fast, really. Let's hide. Where do we go? What do we do? I think we made something entirely new. Where do we get a stick anyway? And he picks up whatever wooden debris is at his feet. I guess this'll do. Well, what do you think? Is she pretty? The stick? No, who do you think, dumbass? She's fine, I guess. Found you, both of you. You hide in the same spot, idiot. It was my spot first, then you're it. No way, Andy stole my spot, so he's it. Yes, I'll go count. Andy goes to count outside. My hiding spot's the best. I know a really good one for you. Come take a look. Okay. Guys, are we committing child murder? I don't know how I feel about this. Well, I guess there's worse crimes to commit. Like tax evasion. Anyway. Think you'll fit in? Seems like a bad idea. How so? I'm gonna get my clothes dirty. Oh, boo-hoo. Who cares? My mom does. She'll get mad if I... 100. Oh, shoot, he's coming. Hurry. Okay.
They do use the term mom as well, not mum. So yeah, who knows where it's at. Hastily, our friend hopped inside the crate. Oop. Oop. Like a fucking Banjo-Kazooie character, like whoop. Huh? What was that? I got you now. Blank is too weak to throw you off the lid. This isn't funny, Ashley. Let me out. There you are, Andy, you slowpoke. Hurry up, she's putting up a fight. I can't breathe. Is she alright? Please, Shut up already, you drama queen. Let her out, Lele. She's just pretending. No one's ever died from some dust. Come on, just let her out. What, you believe her over me? It's not really about whether I believe her or not. Fine, you let her out then. Who cares about me anyway? Everyone likes her better. I bet you like her better too. But everybody does. I already know. I bet you'd rather have a girlfriend than spend time with me. Of course you would. Oh, come on, I already told you I don't want... I bet you only hang out with me because Mom told you to. Well, that's... I mean... Maybe she did, but... It's not fair. Why does everyone like her better? I'm loud and weird and annoying and no one likes me at all. I like you better, Laylee. Holy fuck. Prove it, liar. Damn. She was like a top tier manipulator from the day she was born, wasn't she? I knew it. Maybe you'd have more friends if you weren't always so... Not even my own brother picks me over here. I knew it already. Did I not just say, la la la? Talk sure is cheap. God damn it. Ash. There, are you happy now? Yes. Just until morning, okay? Yes, you're the best. I like you the best, Andy. You hear that? You gotta stay there until morning. No, please. Oh, fucking hell. Jesus Christ. This is torture. Like, absolute terror. No, please. Ashley. Let me out, please. Ashley, wait, don't go. Ashley, please. Ashley! Ashley, you awake? I am now. Okay. What is it? Nothing, it's just... God, what the fuck did we do? You're still on about dinner? Fine, just starve then. More for me. How are you like this? Are you out of your mind? Listen, I didn't kill the guy, so I didn't do anything wrong. You mutilated and ate a corpse. What else were we supposed to do? Call the warden and let him know he died? Ah, yes. Sir, he summoned a demon and then died. I swear we didn't do it. Yeah? We wouldn't have had to admit that we were there. We could have just told him to go check on that guy. Andrew, what the hell? What the hell? Didn't we both agree on this? I could have sworn it was your suggestion in the first place. I was too hungry to think straight, okay? Now that's some bullshit. But fine, let's assume it was so. What do you want to do about it? Whoosh, whoosh, there goes my magic wand. There, I've absolved you of it, of your sins. You never took a bite now. You're welcome. Well, gee, thanks. We'll see how that holds in the face of the law. Listen, who cares? Isn't this like some extreme... Or rather circumcision then. Extreme circumstances stuff.
I think I need to go and stretch in a moment, actually, so I might just take a moment. I'll check this little cutscene to play now. Like, can we be excused? It's the water company's fault. First, they lock us in for months, and they don't even feed us. And is cabin fever a real thing? Maybe we complete insanity. I don't know, Ashley. There. You know, I couldn't get his head off. Huh? Like, he didn't fit in the freezer proper. So I needed to chop his head off, but I couldn't cut it. His spine was too... Anyway, I kind of just... like, kept cutting around and then... pulled it off. Like, some plan. I don't know. Keep thinking about it. Ugh. I can't fucking sleep, Ashley. It's... Come here. I don't know what's wrong with you. How are you so unbothered? I don't know. I compartmentalize. I like how we I can't even say that word. Compartmentalize that guy into the freezer. Ashley! Andrew, what is it, Andrew? Andrew. I just think there's one like old like Nigahiga video. it's like a parody of Chronicle, and it's just them just shouting at Andrew all the time. Andrew, stop it, Andrew! Andrew, stop it, Andrew! Andy. I told you to stop calling me that. We're not kids anymore. Meanwhile, you crying like such a baby. I'm not crying. Mommy, the big bad me did the evil thing. You shut your whore mouth. Make me, you little bitch. Forget this. Hey, Andy, remember when we used to go on adventures? What? Andy and Laylee's quest for something or another. Remember? Why bring this up? Isn't this just another one of those? I don't know. Can't you just play along for now? Until we're out of this crappy situation, then we can unpack it all later. Or not. I don't think I will, personally. But you can go to therapy. I could tell a therapist what I've been up to. Alright, just a thought. Let's get this out of here. Like we should have done months ago. Now that we've got food, don't you want to keep waiting until they let us out? Oh, no, I don't. They throw us in jail right after. I don't know which is worse. Withering in this coffin of a house or getting railed in prison. Oh, so you want to escape not only this quarantine, but the consequences of our actions as well? Preferably, yeah. This episode is titled Andy and Leyland and the Escape from the Coffin. Yeah, whatever. I'm going to sleep now. Good night, sleep tight. I'll try. Good night. I love you, Andy. Shove that Andy junk up your ass already. My God, I don't love you that much. Ugh. You make me want to kill myself. Too bad diving down the balcony is just too romantic for you. A pillow hits you on the face so hard you see stars. Your body has absorbed some delicious nutrients, and you're feeling mighty better today. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna go and just have a stretch and get some more water and such. I'll be back in like a couple of minutes.
I just realized I muted the desktop audio, not the microphone audio, so you could probably hear me when I was, like, drinking some water then. Oh well. The scuff will never end. One day I'll figure it all out. Until then. I may be ending stream soon, actually, just because of some things I need to do. Hang on. We can give it another 10 minutes. And I just, like, went on a break there, but honestly, I need to be getting going soon, so it's fine, though. We can get time yet. Actually, we have an item bot? Oh, just the balcony key. Okay. I don't know if this is the game I want to continue with in the future. At least not on stream. Maybe something off stream. I don't know. Is that room different? No. Wait, what? Oh, God. Where is Andrew, actually? Was he in the room as well, and did I just miss him? Oh, he's here. Oh, yeah. Hey there. Good morning. What you up to? I'm looking at this demon summoning instruction manual book thing. Brave. Given things turned out so well with that cultist guy. Debatable. I mean, he was successful to the point that he lacked the offering. Anyway, it says here that demons don't think much of humans. Well, that's good. We'll have something in common then. Yeah. So they're only willing to do business as long as it's quick and easy for them. I take it you want to ask when to get us out of here? Well, I wouldn't want to get out of here the same way the cultists did. Well, I do think this is our best for now. So what do we ask from it? I don't know yet. Okay, then what will we bargain with? I don't know that either. Nice. I just barely woke up. Give me a minute. It says here demons prefer human souls, so obviously it's gotta be that. Where to get a soul? Stuck in here. What are you looking at? Oh, nothing. Ashley. What? I wouldn't. Thought about it, I see. Let me keep my thoughts to myself. Don't we already share enough? Second thought, let's not do this. Oh, come on. I'm not gonna sacrifice you. We'll figure something out. Let's just set up the ritual for now. What's it need? I'm not done reading this yet, but you can start by replacing the candles for now. Inside the freezer is the cultist torso. The head is in the fridge for some reason. Guess the freezer ran out of space. Damn. Got one candle. Got two candles. Great place for the candle. Sick. Most excellent. Done. What now? Now we... Ah, fuck. Oh dear. Still alive and kicking, are you? You've been quiet lately, pal. I'm getting a little worried here. Yeah, hi, hello. One of my guys isn't answering. The weirdo one. I think he croaked. But he's just a B type anyway. Fine, I'll check it after my round. The warden's footsteps fade away from the door. Is that all we would have had to do to get the door open? Just shut up for 2 days? Oh shit, he's gonna come in and see all this. No, no, no. Enough. Go stall him at our door. I'll clean this up. He's still gonna find the guy missing. Unless he checks the freezer. Which is exactly where all his blood leads. No. Go before he notices we're not home. And keep him until I've mopped up all the blood. Maybe then we'll assume the guy jumped off the balcony or something. There should be a corpse below them. You get to be the corpse if you don't get going already. I have to go home and get a mop, I guess. Or is there a mop in here already? No. Having to head home to get the mop then. No, listen, it'll be a trade. I told you I'm not interested. I got some good books in here. I'm sure you like to read them while you jack off. I thought you said it's fine literature. Oh yeah, it's real fine. Like how? You'll have to see for yourself. I'll trade you 1 book for a pack of noodles. I'll exchange them via the mail slot. No, we'll exchange them via the mail slot. But maybe it's a genre I don't like. Read me a sample? Like hell I will. Do you want me to get into character too? I don't want to go into this blind. Who knows what kind of crap you're reading? This is 1 pack of noodles. Don't be such a coward. Actually, I think each book is worth one of those multi-packs at least. Why is that always such a problem? 1 book for 1 pack of noodles. 1 10-pack. Push them in 1 by 1 and then I'll get you the book. Listen here, you. I'm the one holding all the cards here, so I decide the pointless negotiations go on and on. You still sitting here, get cleaning. Nope. Wrong button. Excellent. Oh. Actually, the warden is coming. You hid in the closet successfully. Greetings and salutations. Huh? Anybody home? Oh, great. Another suicide. What the? How did you get in here? Well, okay. Andrew doesn't seem too pleased with you right now. You wonder if it's a good time to tell him none of this is your fault. Come on, Laylee, let's go play. Sheesh, I thought I got caught there. You did. Happens to the best of us. Well, the warden is already dead. Well, you've done it now, Andy. You actually killed a man. Like, directly. Yup. Just a little surprise there. So where's your mental breakdown? I'm saving it for later. Lay off. Yeah, we'll see how you sleep after this one. Ashley, I am not in the mood for your shit right now. Alright. Oh, looky here. We've got a key to room 405. He's still dead. I guess we'll just get out of this building then, call it a day. Unless you unlock the door and... Before we go, Ashley. Huh? I just want to make sure we're on the same page about something. Whatever excuse we had for eating that guy, that other guy,
just went out the window because of your screw-up. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I just ask you to kill him? What do you think would have happened if I did it? Look, I'm not saying I'm not grateful, Andrew. I am. But what's your point? My point is that no matter what happens beyond this door, you don't speak a word of what went down here. To anyone. Yeah, obviously. Obviously. It'll no doubt be obvious something once this guy's shift ends and the next warden comes looking around. It's best we disappear while we can. Well, as you might have noticed, I'm trying. You see, I'm not sure you're grasping the gravity of our situation here. Knowing you think you're gonna run off to find Mom and Dad. But I'm saying, all that is off the table. I hadn't planned on anything yet, actually. God, it's even worse! Okay, so you want me to never contact anyone I know ever again? Because you think they'll snitch on us to the authorities, is that it? Yes, exactly! Yep, fine, whatever. If you're gonna be this flippant about this, it isn't the authorities you need to worry about. What's that supposed to mean? Are you threatening me? I'm not going to jail because you think of yourself as impervious to consequences. So you're gonna take this to your grave, even to put you in there myself. You don't scare me, Andrew. Don't give me a reason to. Andy, it snows in hell the day I'm afraid of you. Now back the fuck off. Who do you think you're talking to? I'm stressed out lately. Yeah, I can see that. I need to know you're taking this seriously. There's have a dead guy in our freezer with my fingerprints all over it. Trust me, I'm in no hurry to tell the world about it. All good? Can we go now? Yeah, I guess. Okay, finally. No, Andy? What? I don't give a rat's ass about Mom or Dad, or any of my so-called friends anymore. None of them felt necessary to even answer my calls. Or come fling up food to our balcony. It would be quite a feat to throw up something so high. No, the point is, no one even came to try. So my affections officially died with all the brain cells I lost while starving. But it's alright, because Andy's here with me. Even though he feels like threatening me for some reason. Sorry. I guess I lost some brain cells too. Can't lose what you don't have. Oh, fuck you. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Okay. That's a good point to leave it on for today. Yeah. Let's leave it there for today, folks. Let's turn the... Okay. This was okay. I don't know if I'm going to continue with Andy Lele on stream. Maybe I'll do that off stream. This is more like a one-off thing for today, but I don't know, maybe I'll change my mind about it. Who knows? But, yeah. Okay. That's gonna be everything for today, then. I think I'll be back on Friday doing a reading stream of, Bambi, carrying on there with, Bambi. I believe carrying on chapter 15, I believe? Maybe chapter 14, I can't remember. No, chapter 16, I think it was meant to be. Yeah, we're carrying on from there on Friday evening. And, yeah, that's going to be everything for now. Okay, so thank you so much for coming, everyone. Really do appreciate it. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. Keep well, stay safe, eat lots of good food, and, yeah. I'll see you next time. Okay, thanks a lot. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Bum 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 bum. Kind of a banger, actually. Dang.